Welcome to the show, one and all. Remember to subscribe, share, like, and comment on these videos. Click on a notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. This is a patriotic, opinionated American constitutionalist where we discuss current trends and topics that are all over social media and my opinions on how I see things. Remember, these are just my opinions. Today we will be talking about where our society is headed with the dip in moral values and what type of role models our children are looking up to today. Where have all the amazing role models gone? Seems to me, in today's world, people are more vocal about their beliefs, which I believe is our constitutional right to be able to speak our minds. But there comes a point when we need to realize that actions such as those can have detrimental consequences to our youth and future generations. People that influence young minds need to really keep in perspective that young minds are very impressionable and mimic behavior. We see this today with our up-and-coming generation's behavior and reactions. Today, children do not know how to handle emotions in a positive or even beneficial way. And that's going to be another topic for a different episode. So bypassing that, let's take a look at an example of Cardi B. Now, I know I'm going to get some heat for this, for the simple fact that she is a well-known person and is very well liked by many young people. She's popular. Now, when you have an individual that has the popularity that she has, whether it's her singing talents, musical talents, or even her dance skills, you have to understand that you are going to have a large fan base that is going to idolize you and want to be like you. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be like somebody because of their personality or lifestyle, but choose wisely. And as for the superstars, they must be mindful of their behavior and rhetoric. I can remember when I was in high school, one of my biggest idols was Michael Jordan. I even had the poster on my wall of one of his world famous foul line dunks. He was very charismatic, he worked hard, and he was a pretty badass basketball player. Michael built an image, a brand that everyone wanted. I remember watching an interview with him. Now, don't quote me on his exact words about who he was voting for in the upcoming election between George Bush Sr. and Bill Clinton. At that time, I really wasn't much into politics, but what he said in that interview made so much sense to me. He said, "You're asking me to pick which of my fans I want to lose." A simple statement, but yet so powerful. But what did he mean? Now, I can't say, well, he meant XYZ. In my opinion, what he meant was it's none of your business who I'm voting for. I have fans that look up to me, and you were asking me to choose which fans I want to lose and which fans I want to keep. And it's so true. When you are in the limelight, you develop a fan base. And in that fan base, you will have fans that will have different views and different beliefs. And many have very strong views and beliefs. Now, if you have a moral value or belief in something, there's nothing wrong with expressing your views on that. But you have to keep in mind that if you voice that view, you will have parts of that fan base that disagree with it and drop you like a sack of potatoes, and your revenue goes bye-bye. Now, let's get back to Cardi B. She has made some comments about her lifestyle, past, present. Hell, not long ago, she even made a 3-minute rant on Instagram that went viral. Let's go ahead and pull up that video.
Nigga cheat on me, I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna take him out, we're gonna get drunk, I'm gonna get him all perked up and everything, we're gonna have a good time, get him super twisted, then bring a bitch around, we're gonna have a threesome, and when he wake up, he gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, because the bitch was a tranny. I'm be like, yup, we had a threesome with a tranny.
I did, my nigga. I built my followers up, and I'm building my own fucking music career. Nobody's fucking helping me. So a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve to be a fucking artist because shit was handed to me and I haven't put in no work, you're fucking bugging. Because I'm 24 years old and I look washed up because I spent That's why I be so grateful. Because people in this industry, they don't want to help you. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. Or if I didn't hustle my ass for people, like, yo, my mixtape was free. And I made so much money because people bought it. You think people will buy a free mixtape if my shit wasn't fucking cranking? Nah. That shit got me so tight. Like for me to hear the people in the industry is actually saying that I don't deserve it because I didn't put in as much work as they did, that shit is fucked up because I really be going ham, 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 my nigga, ham. Like when it comes to this music shit, I want it. I want it, and that's why I work my ass for it. So for people to actually have the nerve to say that shit was like practically given to me because I already had followers, my followers wouldn't buy my music and my shit was trash. You know why people buy my music and fuck with my music? Because it's good shit. Because I put in the work for it.
Wow. Okay. She went off. Okay, look, as I've said before, and I will continue to say, I am a strong supporter of the First Amendment rights. Freedom of speech is our right, but with that comes consequences for what you say, whether good or bad. You know, there's consequences. You know, now she's talking about her past and that she would put in work to get where she is, but also telling everyone that she drugged and robbed men to get what she wanted, to get where she wanted to be. Now, I'm sorry, but how is that okay in any universe? You need to understand that you are going to have kids, impressionable kids, that are going to see this and see how they glorify Cardi B and think this is okay behavior. And you can respond with, well, don't let your kids watch. And you know what? They're right. 50% of the issue that is that, you know, as parents, we need to do better in limiting what and how much our children watch. But as the influencers, you must do your part as well. Censorship has gone out the window in what's out there. Cardi B knew what she was going to perform. She rehearsed it, I'm sure. And on top of that, ABC allowed it to be aired, and whoever was in charge of the Grammy acts is responsible as well. Remember the old saying, it takes a village to raise a child? We must all do our part. Now we got some more clips that we're gonna go ahead and roll. So let's all right. In this clip, she's coming out in what seems to be a very provocative outfit, which leaves very little to the imagination to begin with. You can argue that she is promoting body positivity, which, hey, if you feel good about yourself and your body, that's amazing, and kudos to you. But maybe not everybody else wants or needs to see that. Now we're going to go ahead and play another clip. All right, now in this one, she's performing a stripper dance on a pole. Hey, I'm sure she made some really good money during that part of her life. But what is that teaching young girls? That you have to do whatever it takes to get to the top, including demeaning yourself and selling your body off as sex object for men to get off to. It's not teaching young kids, you know, that there's more opportunities out there than doing stuff like that. And hey, look, you know, kudos to her for doing whatever it is that she thought she had to do to get where she wanted to be. But, you know, not everybody, you know, there's certain things you just need to kind of keep on the down low, if you can get what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and play the last clip on all right. And this one, she's just basically performing sex on stage with clothes on. I mean, I'm just at a loss for words with this being okay and acceptable to put on national TV for everybody to see. I mean, not to mention also, you know, were there kids in the stage or not on the stage, but in the audience? I mean, I don't know. How the Grammys work, if there's kids allowed or not. But anyway, putting her up on a pedestal and making her out to be a hero for our youth. They glorify her, and probably because she's very vocal. And on top of that, they're being hypocritical with trying to cancel things like an animated skunk or, you know, Dumbo, Peter Pan, Little House on the Prairie, Ancient Mama Syrup. I mean, it just goes on and on and on with this cancel culture. I mean, Pepe Le Pew is a cartoon from the 1940s, and they're trying to cancel him for supposedly promoting rape culture. Let's go to a clip here, and so you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm sure every single one of y'all has seen a Pepe Le Pew cartoon, but let's see what they're talking about.
I have waited for you. I remove them from you, the bonds of slavery. Viola, just to think, radiant flower, you do not have to come with me to the Casbah. We are already here. And so, mon chéri, we can do away with the dull preliminaries and make love right away. We can spend the rest of our lives making love. We shall flee to Capri.
All right, now here we have a skunk, harmless French romantic male skunk. How someone can say that this is promoting rape culture just baffles my mind. He's a skunk. He's a cartoon. If you have ever been around a skunk, their smell is a defense mechanism to ward off predators. So anyway, so he's falling head over heels in love with a cat, which actually in the first episode of Pepe was a male cat that he mistakenly assumes is a skunk. So are you doubting that another male going after a male is, maybe you want to get LGBTQ involved in it? I don't know. But the reason she's trying to get away from him is because of his pungent smell. But according to certain people, he's trying to touch her inappropriately and rape her. Now, what would you do? I mean, or what would they do, the ones that are assuming all this stuff? What would they do if the roles were reversed? We're going to go ahead and play a clip and see what you think.
But, madame, I have overstoked the furnace. Yes. Madame, control yourself. Your conduct is unseemly. Control yourself. Madame!
Okay, so now the roles are reversed. Is it still considered promoting rape culture, or is this just female empowerment? Anytime the roles are reversed, the left are quick to be hypocrites about what is going on. They always try to justify with some nonsensical rubbish that twists and distorts the reality of it. We as society need to do better in regards to raising our children to provide a better future for future generations. Stop playing the blame game and start accepting responsibility for your actions. Put all this division aside. Put all this hatred aside. Put all of this stupid bullshit aside. Open your eyes, people, and do your research before jumping the gun with anything that you read. With that being said, God bless you, my fellow patriots. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload some new content. Always remember, until next time, patriots, stay safe, stay wise, and always stay true.